Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Ty, aka Typhlosion Tycoon. Uh, Today we have a new game. We're going to be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope they brought their breakfast along. I got my coffee with me, and I also got a bagel. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the morning, and yeah, let's get going. Looks like I got to download an update first. All right, you're good to go now. I'm excited. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. Maddening? That's crazy. Crimson Flower. New quest has also been added. If you clear the quest, a new character will be available to invite you to a tea party. Alright. Who doesn't love a good tea party? So yeah, we'll hit new game. I typically go for hard on the casual mode probably. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I don't like having to restart every time one of my characters dies. Yeah, we'll go for hard and then we'll go for casual. Yeah, we'll play online, why not? Imperial year 91. I'm a strong, independent woman here.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Pretty intense.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
Just walked in. Started up the game.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright, so I think we're gonna be the male character. That is correct.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Most demon mortal. I think I'm gonna choose I think I'm gonna go ghost. Just for something different.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I guess we can't be a ghost then. Just pick the mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
So we're gonna name our character after me, of course, since I'll be the main one playing the game.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a date of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
My birthday.
Wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Wow. What a coincidence.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
You can get on board with that. I'm probably going to need a nap later on today.
It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having a dream again?
Go for the war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Looks like we'll have to take care of them then.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Wow, 25 files. Mission at dawn.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Big time. It's an enemy. Gerald, he's probably going to be our top guy for this match. Those can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They're highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and willing.
We can take care of him, no problem. Weapon durability. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Like, that's it. Just these front guys, and then... Alright, this shouldn't be bad.
Stay focused.
These guys travel. Oh, I'm fine.
You fought well.
Easy. Use battle menu to creep bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. Access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Until your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. Okay.
I'll cut through.
Generally, I like to keep my units all close together so that they can support one another.
I will prevail. You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raise the unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Okay, so Gerald is just gonna sit back and give all the answers. Give all the orders, rather. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit.
We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Again, Gerald, just staying put. Boy. Let's proceed with caution. Only one that can actually touch me over there, so that's why I went there. These other two, they're they can't hit me over there, but anywhere else pretty much they can attack me. Yeesh. Maybe I'll, I don't know if I can pair up or anything. Easy peasy. I didn't even have to do that. I was just curious more so than anything.
Good try.
Really can't hit him? Ooh, the hit percent is not that great though. Like that.
Failure is not an option.
Yeah, so you better be careful.
That is that.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, you avoid, and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies, and linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Well, I'm just gonna sit back and I just can't get hit.
Careful now.
Ooh, I do have the vulnerary. Oh, let's go.
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Item drops. An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get the item that is highlighted green, and the unit's details display when you defeat them. Okay. He's really the only guy we have to watch out for. Hostis.
Be mindful.
Yeah, Gerald finally getting in on the action. he's toast now.
Witness my power.
Yeah, I go down to 13. I want to make sure we make the right move first. Obviously, I know he'll take him out, but I don't know how his attack will do on.
Stay focused.
That's the golden deer for you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Oh, he's done.
You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Another step forward.
That's for sure.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sophis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sophis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sophis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Immortal.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Wow.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Hey, welcome, Malville. Thanks for joining me.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
How kind of her.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this.
Sorry, girl.
Now what to do?
I'll just stay here and wait to die. I kind of like this middle option.
That is ridiculous. Oh, but perhaps... Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
What happened to her axe?
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
Oh, more guys
The
now.
Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Oh, they're probably good guys.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
A MVP. Hey, Annie for Annette, how you doing? Welcome to Breakfast with Ty. Good morning. What's everybody having for breakfast this morning? I got my coffee here. And then I also got a bagel and cream cheese.
My, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Trying to play it cool.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He's a stranger.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Of course, why not?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Paying his respects.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Yeah, the fact that I'm his son, apparently.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Ah, okay.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Bold move, Con.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Spitting facts.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
He earned himself that mouthful.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
What do we think? I think I like the land of noble knights.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Probably Claude. He's probably the most unique. He's got the most personality. Not sure which house I'd choose. I don't know if that was the decision just then, or if that's just part of the next phase before actually choosing.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 Houses.
I'm playing.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fogland, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fogland and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fogland in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Did the flow of time bring you here?
Sure seems that way.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Sylvain. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already
not
know
impressed.
what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Lucky me.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
I know, it's crazy. Just a natural born professional.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Oh, how kind. Thank you so much.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
I know, I realize that. Awkward.
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hammond, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Jack of all trades type woman. Good morning, Bruins girl. Glad to see you here.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
What a flirt.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Nope.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Isn't that like a grocery store or something too? Blue Lion?
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Oh yeah, I want to look around.
Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
There are ducks wherever you go. Nothing new here.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Well, you know something's gonna come up.
Of course.
I'm unsure what to do next. Look to the left side of the screen. Current objectives will be displayed there. Took the quest from Rhea. Alright, let's see. What does Rhea have to say?
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. That's right. It's always good to have a nice relationship with your students. Students can be found in the reception hall on the first floor and throughout the officers' academy. We will happily accept. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons besides each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Let's talk to Skeptic Setit.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Clearly they weren't the right choice.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
The mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, locations of important people, the directions to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map view with the ZR button. Pretty empty. Who's this?
What do you think? That's so.
Kitty.
Hey there.
Ooh, all the gossip over here. Or not. Everybody's silent. See what everybody else has to say first.
Huh? Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Honest Gamer Guy. Appreciate it.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Yes.
Right, we'll talk to Eldegard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
That's a mouthful.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah, of course.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Thanks, man. Hope you're having a good morning, too.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Hey, who doesn't love some good competition, though?
His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
A pretty good skill. Hit avoid plus 15. And hard.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Who doesn't love a good nap?
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
Hey, you gotta create your own reality.
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Interesting.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Alright, got a good squad, the Black Eagles. Eagles are one of my favorite birds too, so... I kind of get vibes from the Harry Potter with this a little bit. Just the overall feel and look of it.
Yeah, that's so.
Right, right.
Ooh, doggo. I have 2 dogs. Do any of you have any pets? Mine are both black labs. Alright, well, Dimitri's there. We'll talk to Claude first.
That's so. Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
You know, off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure. This is my first time playing through this game. So we'll just have to find out.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Of course, I want to get to know each house.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
That haircut might say otherwise, though.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ardelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Marianne, my mom's name.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
Pretty cool ability.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
All right, let's talk to Dimitri and see what his house is, or his squad looks like.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaithid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yes, sir.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the Monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Our experiences make us who we are. We live and learn.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
One wolf. For his ability.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Sure, why not?
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Hey, I'm that type of person that loves to learn too, you know?
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak.
That's one way to put it.
Bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Looks really down to earth.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Wow, she's really got a lot of strengths. No weaknesses? Right.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Maybe this will be waifu.
I appreciate your effort.
Things can be found. Okay, we did that. That's complete. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I'm terrible at making decisions.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's either gonna be Blue Lion or Black Eagle. Nothing against Claude. He seems like a great guy. Very laid back, easygoing.
That's so.
So I'll take a look at Black Eagle again.
Yes. So, you've accepted a teaching position here. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir of... I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagle. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagle?
Maybe I'll pull the audience here. All right, so should I go with Black Eagle or Blue Lion? What's everybody think?
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must ride. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. To the west of Fogland is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave. He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes... He's remarkably intelligent. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which
So it seems like every house has like one character that's really got no weakness.
perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Pardon me.
Yes.
Well, I guess that means I'd better... I'm from the ruling house. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Yeah.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blafid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of course, at the Academy. Delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any... Sylvain is the heir to House... he's always... I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought... She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's... Annette, she's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenot. He has an extremely earnest personality.
I think I'm probably gonna go with the Blue Lions. I think I'm leaning towards that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pardon me.
You know, it seems like Golden Deer, they have the
Yes.
most to learn.
You there? Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
A moment, please.
You there? Yes.
Hey, look, an owl. Yeah, let's go talk to Rhea.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Yeah, it seems like a great group of people.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Seth.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
All right, moment of truth here. Oh, good. I like that it has a little summary here. For students from the Dormitory Empire, many are nobility, and most of them use magic. That's right. Holy Kingdom of Fargus. House for students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. Hey, I'm a full believer in chivalry. Chivalry is not dead. So it seems like we got like bow and arrow. Most of them are skilled there. Most of them are magic in this house. And this most are combat. Oof. So tough. I think my intuition might be saying Black Eagle now. think we're gonna go Black Eagle, actually. I don't know, my intuition is saying Black Eagle.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by
And typically I always pick
correct?
blue since blue's my favorite color. But let's change it up. Let's do something a little different.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Pleased to meet you too.
I am Seneth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
But never.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like
A little early
that.
for that.
Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us.
Hey, we're all friends here.
In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
Of course I don't mind.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
Very humble.
That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train! Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Linhardt's gonna need some coffee.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
I'll manage just fine. I'm very even-keeled. Things don't bother me easily. Alright, new places to explore. And some money.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
If you say so, man.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
If any of you have seen My Hero Academia, that's kind of what this reminds me of. The quirks that they have as their power.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Yeah, it looks like you've got a lot of work to do, my friend.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Glad I could make somebody's day. It is now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. Set this in the journal by selecting unit appearance. Cool new outfit. Quest has been added from chapter 5 of the main story on. You will find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
Interesting.
Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Hey, kind of like my streaming schedule. Again, this is I'll be streaming till like 9, could go a little longer, whatever I'm feeling. And then I'll be streaming again on Friday morning, same time, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. roughly, give or take. And then again on Saturday at midnight. It's also in the About Me on my channel, so you can look it up there. And right now that's going to be the current schedule, at least for the foreseeable future. Calendar. The monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Alright. Yes, let's do some exploring. Let's get to know the place. Oh, this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Okay, speak with your house leader. Right, from Flame, we got fresh cash. Greetings all. Please assist me by catching a delectable fish for the St. Kathleen celebration. Wow, some pretty nice rewards. This is the dining hall to unlock the ability to fast travel there. Green Thumb Beginnings. From to do. I'd like some help growing vegetables. I'm not too familiar with gardening, but you know, I'll lend a helping hand where I can. Visit the dormitory to unlock the ability to fast travel there. And last we got share a bite. Food in the dining hall is pretty appetizing. If anyone is interested in sharing a meal, ladies preferred. Well, I guess that's not for me. It's the dormitory to unlock the ability to fast travel there. Right. Let's go explore.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Of course, nothing less.
Okay.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
And it never hurts to transfer if you know, find your passion, find what you want to study or learn. I mean, I know lots of my friends have changed their majors and whatnot through college, so no judgment here. Doggo.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement.
Why would a teacher run away during training? Like, how can you even call yourself a teacher?
I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Okay, tough guy.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Okay. Thanks for the warm welcome.
So,
Okay.
yes.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Okay, I like the fire.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Also, you're gonna learn if I do not take it easy on you guys.
Hi.
Alright, now we'll go talk to Elder Guard.
Hello.
Okay.
So,
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them.
Of course not.
When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery?
Now I have.
Those contain requests people have posted. as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
Ah, yes. Gotta find the balance. You can explore the monastery as much as you like, but certain activities will only be available while you have activity points. When you are done exploring, press the L button to end your free time and proceed to the next week.
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers Academy, so it's important to hone your skills.
Of course, gotta set a good example for everybody.
To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Professor level. Your professor level determines your maximum activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. Okay. Now we can finish exploring. I think we talked to everybody here. Okay, so that's good. I can interact with everybody. Check the calendar. Busy day. Alright, let's finish exploring. Talk to pretty much everybody. Yeah, let's get some flowers. Well, I think I probably shouldn't have done the finish exploring. I did not. Did not complete the quest. Okay, so we got the house rivalry battle today. is going to be fun. Hey, formerly promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Let's do it.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
No doubt.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
You got it.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
So you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
Of course, don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Middleguard, Professor, be careful out there.
Cavalry and Flyers. Cavalry and Flyers have the Canto ability, which allows them to use their remaining movement after taking certain actions. Like a mini Gale Force type deal, sort of. Magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill and is of an appropriate class. You must equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of a battle. The magic your units gain access to is determined by their skills. Study reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop faith to learn white magic. Alright, let's look at the battle preparations. Use the unit's option to determine whom to send to battle. Press the A button to toggle a unit. Units highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Choose the inventory option to sort items, equip abilities, or combat arts, assign battalions, or change your unit's classes. Choose the map option to see the area and the placement of your units. Once your preparations are complete, select fight to begin battle. Okay. Let's look at the map. Okay, well, it looks like we have 2 magic users. So he's an archer. I think this guy went with the house that I did because I feel like now it's pretty balanced. Because they don't even have a single magic user in the Blue Lion house. So they're both mages. Bonus shine, but you definitely want to have Ferdinand and Eldegard. I might want to have Bernadetta just so I have a bow user, like one of each type of weapon. That's okay. So she's a pretty good magic, but she's got a sword. Let's go Bernadetta, I think, for this one. As much as I wish I could use everybody, but you know, unfortunately, bots are limited. Let me just see if I have any items that I can give to others. see. Okay, so everybody's got a vulnerary. Wait. Alright, let's just get rolling. Save ahead of time. And let's start the fight. See how we do.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Alright, I want to keep everybody close together.
Stay focused.
I think we could probably use the trees to our advantage.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Oh no.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
You better be ready. Or better get ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Ooh, that is not gonna do much. Probably shouldn't have brought these guys over here now. So all right. That's it for Lorenz.
Oh, unthinkable.
Oh geez, we got 2 bow and arrows though. Look. Yee.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all. Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Yikes. Okay.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Exactly. They can all just chill there. Oh, good night.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Well, how was that?
Oh. Oh man, that's it?
It's dangerous.
We don't want to do that just yet. Oh man, you kidding me? let's heal up a little bit. He's fine over here. I do want to get some more experience with some of these other characters. I don't want to just keep using Eldegard or myself.
Oh no.
Just for the extra 100% accuracy, let's do that. First shot.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I thought I was dead.
Okay. Let's see the range. Up here. And we can heal up a little bit. Take the precautions. He's definitely got to heal up.
Still unstoppable.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Ooh. Okay. So, Dimitri, he's going to be a problem. I mean, all these guys look kind of intimidating.
As you wish.
Okay, he can't even touch me. Okay, do that. Obviously, it doesn't put me in a great spot. With the other two standing right there. But I wonder if I could, you know, attack with him and then come in with... Ooh, that is gonna hurt. Yikes. So that's only gonna do 9 damage. That's not gonna do much at all. Okay, that's gonna do 25. I'll be at 15 health. He'll be down to 20. Yeesh. I'm almost thinking maybe... I'm wondering if I should retreat a little bit. And go into the forest. That way, because I don't think anybody can really touch me if I go in there. And doesn't matter because I can get hit no matter where I go. Those of you who are just joining, welcome aboard. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Oh man, he's gonna be a problem. I wish Bernadetta was a little bit closer. I think he has to go in first. He's gonna do the most damage. Okay. How much would she do? Ooh, 3. 19% chance to crit though. Ah, is it worth it? Can't leave him out to dry though. I cannot do that. Let's do it. You know what? Miss, miss, miss.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go.
Oh yeah, we got a crit. Hell yeah. That was huge. Probably shouldn't be playing like risky like that, but okay, let's see what happens. Ooh. Yikes. Uh-oh. Bow and arrow's gonna come at me. Hey. Oh, it missed. Wow, with the 90%. Again, I'm getting so lucky. I think between me and Elderguard, that'll take out Mercedes.
No matter what.
Oh geez, he's got none. Oh. He's gonna have to retreat then, and I'll probably have to heal him up. Well, definitely gotta heal him up. Okay. He's got to retreat. Let's see, how far can he go? We gotta finish him off. He's only got 4 health. Okay, he's toast.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Right on.
Another step forward.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Ooh. Alright, here they come. Wow, she healed herself. Well, makes sense though, because she's about to get ambushed.
This was beneath me.
Okay, so I gotta move these two out of the way.
As you wish.
Especially Hubert. He is, he's in great peril. Okay. I think I'll keep her right there. Look at that barbecue chicken. They're just asking for it. Let's see. Really isn't gonna do a whole lot. So I'll take her down to 15, and then I wonder if I can swoop in. How much would she do? And come on, miss. Oh. 68, not terrible odds. Okay. Well, I believe this should do it for yeah. She is done. Hey, do whatever it takes to win.
What did I expect?
Damn, not another one that didn't really get a whole lot of stat boosts. She really isn't gonna do a whole lot to me. Yes. Okay. so Hubert, he's gotta hang out still. Okay, so they're both gonna go for Bernadetta. It looks like. Ah, man. Really not trying to lose anybody. I mean, yeah, I could put him over here on the right. I feel like Ferdinand should be there, like, kind of protect. It's only he still had magic left. You know what? And then we'll just heal up. And hope for the best. Oh, he can go twice. Oh, that's it for her. Ah, man, I should have actually attacked. Ah, I should have just went for it and attacked with Ferdinand. Okay. All right, that's it for Claude. Alright, that's better.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
As expected.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
It's not gonna be enough to take him out though. I wish that there was pair up or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's gonna hurt. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll just leave her here and then I'll actually, instead of getting hit, I'm gonna heal up. Because he's gonna do a decent amount of damage. Alright, let's see what he does. Okay. I can work with that. Oh, yes. Oh, he's done.
Battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
I wouldn't say useless, buddy. You can you hit pretty hard.
Each battle a chance to grow. We must all do our part.
All right, that's a better stat growth.
That's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Woohoo!
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Full of pride. That's right, the professor teaching his students. That's right, gotta lead by example.
Thank you so much. Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
I mean, there were some close calls there. I mean, can't say it's ever easy, you know? You got a plan. I'll say it's a close call.
Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
We still lost one person, but
That was impressive, Professor.
can't underestimate your opponent.
Impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it
That's
something
right, teamwork makes the dream work.
Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
I don't think it's possible. We just won the mock battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
I'll give it my best.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
I need some more details.
Whatever shall I do with you? I am alive within the confines of your heart. I am unknown to all but you, but through your eyes and ears, I see and hear. Just listen to your heart, as you are doing now, and we may speak like this. That is all that I know.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
This guy, he's back.
chance of damn Ceros being on our trail.
Lucky for you guys.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Ooh.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Well, I think this might be a good time to call it a morning. I thank everybody for tuning in today. I'll be back again on Friday morning as well, the same time, 6 a.m. To 9 a.m. roughly, or give or take, however it's going. You guys can follow me on my social media. That's in the top right corner of the screen for updates and recaps regarding each of my streams. I'm also working on my YouTube channel as well. If you want to watch this will be uploaded on my Twitch, and it'll also be uploaded on my YouTube. Again, any constructive criticism is greatly appreciated. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. And yeah, this is Ty, aka Typhlosion Tycoon, signing out today. All right, everybody, have a good one.